When someone appears to be ignoring you, do you try calling them or maybe tap them on the shoulder? Or do you take four random people, stuff them in a car, and throw a pipe bomb inside it?
What'd you say, Chef?
If you chose the latter, you're probably the Paleto-based serial killer. Hello everyone, and welcome to the third installment of the Paleto Bay SK series. Up until now, the killer has been ignored by the police, and he is getting very, very frustrated. So much so, he may have gotten a little enraged. Let's see what the police have to say about this one.
Lord have mercy. Can anybody hear me? Alright. Be advised, they have IDs on them. They seem to be placed after the explosion. So somebody was here.
Wait, so they didn't explode with the vehicle?
I think
They must have, but somebody came by. They probably somebody probably put a bomb in the car, more than likely.
Okay.
it's gonna be you, Finn.
So they're just sitting here. So they're sitting here in their car, chilling, doing whatever. If somebody comes by, places a bomb in the car, explodes all of them.
There's actually a second car. There's a note that says, "I'm tired of waiting for your response. This time I made sure they're all dead."
What response?
It's
are you
CIU
looking
down
for?
here.
Pipe bomb.
It looks like they were just going to have fun at the beach by their outfits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my helmet off and stuff. Seems we're gonna be here for a while.
Note, yo, this note's getting real interesting. Alright, the last part of the note says, "How did William Norman die?" Does that name mean anything to you guys?
How did who die?
William Norman.
William Norman.
I don't know who that is.
Neither.
Let me look it up on my CAD app.
We've got corner here.
Alright.
The cause of death, their arms and legs were both bound inside of the car, and a pipe bomb went off. making them burn to death.
All right. So I'm guessing there's no identifications on these 3 people.
Yes, I got all 4 identifications when we arrived on scene. Somebody planted the IDs on the burned bodies.
Wow. Oh, okay.
It didn't take long before the police wanted to interview Richard Starr for a second time. He was the one that survived the attack by the killer.
And I never, like, I never said anything, but so basically we saw a 2-door retro BMW, like, like an older style BMW. It was like a rusty brown color. It was speeding out Paleto. And it had a roof rack on it with like items on the roof rack. Window tint, and it was speeding out Paleto. I didn't see any description of any mail inside or nothing. It was doing like 100 plus, but we were responding to the call, that's why.
Hey guys.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Back to my other question. What kind of case was this? Was it a serial killer case?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any leads on this, on who the serial killer was?
I think it came back to a DNA test, and they got a hit on someone, but you'd have to ask Dex. He was Team Command, and he knows more than me. So I forget who it is. It was a while back. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'll get in contact with Dex.
Is this for GU?
Yeah. This is something that just resurfaced, so I'm getting all the information together, and I'll contact Dex with the information as well.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna.
All right. Any questions, Finchy? So let's start off with what's your full name?
My name is Richard Starr.
Fantastic. And is that with 2 R's?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, Mr. Starr. So, the reason we have you down here today, we just have some information that we gathered from a recent incident in Paleto Bay.
Oh, God.
And this information leads back to you, not you being in trouble, but for you possibly having some information that could help us lead to closure in this case. So, I'll just fill you in real quick, give you the little bit of a brief. It was an incident in Paleto Bay regarding 4 individuals that were murdered.
What?
In a vehicle, and there was a note left behind that led us to an individual. We talked to that individual, and he mentioned your name to a previous situation in which you were a patient of his. Mr. Vince over here was also on scene. It was a long time ago, so I'll try and get you to remember it.
Oh, you don't even have to ask me if you're talking about that the time I ended up out there in that damn beach, all blooded, bloody up and everything. I can't. I will never be able to forget that.
Was it you and a female victim as well?
Yes. I can't remember what her name was. Adams, maybe her last name?
It's not too important. I believe she's deceased at this time. But you happened to survive the incident, and you became an EMT, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for him, I would have been dead. And I figured, since, EMS saved my life, I decided to dedicate my life to saving other people.
That's fantastic. Glad to hear that. So, basically, I just wanted to ask you, were there, do you know who did that to you?
No, because he never revealed his face. It was there was some sort of bag that was over his face. Like, have you seen the Batman movies where he had the scarecrow and he had to put like a bag on his face? It looked exactly like that.
Potato sack.
Yeah, it looked exactly like that, except it was black.
It was black. Okay, it wasn't brown.
No, it was black. Well, at least to me, I think it was.
Was he wearing, like anything that would, like his clothing that would represent something like spikes or something like that? Anything?
No, his clothing was all black as well. He had black gloves, black shirt, black pants, black boots, and then that black bag, or whatever it was.
Did you see? Did he transport you in a vehicle of some sort or no?
So here, I'll tell you what I told Mr. Cannon, who questioned me after the incident as well. I went to the 24/7 here in Sandy to buy some food and groceries for the day, and my house is located behind it, a couple of streets. So I walk there. I don't use the vehicle. So whenever I walked out of the 24/7, I turned around and walked behind it, and that's whenever I was hit on the back of the head and knocked out. But whenever I came to, I was in the trunk of a vehicle, and the trunk was large enough to transport me and the other female that was there at the beach that day. Whenever we went to this place, the trunk was raised, and that's whenever I saw the person. And whenever he dragged me out of the vehicle, I saw that it was a rusted blue old car, it was boxy, square lights and everything. It's like a Chevy Capri. It's like those boaty, boxy 80s model cars.
Like an Impala?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. But it was a rusty blue. I mean, it was old. Yeah, it was a rusted one. But it was blue.
Did you happen to catch a plate or something whenever he was dragging you?
No, I didn't see the plate. Yeah, so after I got drug out, I was taken to some sort of garage or something. Had some blue lights in it. Weird. While he was doing this, he was just screaming. Something about his brother, like where he was or what I don't know. Yeah, I guess he was mad at his brother or something. I don't know. No, I mean the only thing that I saw was just some sort of garage with some blue lights and just like gas cans, something almost like a, you know, like you would find in a typical garage. And of course, I mean,
okay,
the time that I was with this crazy guy was, I mean, it was very brief. It was almost like he was in a hurry.
Alright, because, like I said, like maybe he's been through a situation like, you know, like you said, he was talking about his brother, so maybe like he lost his brother or something and is going through PTSD, you know what I mean?
Oh, that would definitely explain it, I guess. I mean, kind of a fucked up way, but yeah.
Alright, and did you see anything else in the garage other than blue lights? A sign, anything like that? Calendar? Anything that would indicate anything?
There were gas cans. There was blue paint there.
Paint. Okay.
There was I don't know, the blue lights, they're pretty bright. I don't know where it came from, but there was a lot of them.
All right. Oh, you know what? It's gonna help a lot. Now, since he had like the mask, he had his like, you know, around his eyes they were poked out. Did you see if he was a white male or a black male?
He's white.
Okay.
You know what color his hair was?
No, the bag over his face completely covered all of that.
Oh, okay. When he was speaking, sorry, I'm asking all these questions right now. While he was speaking, did he have like a deeper voice, a lighter voice, maybe like an accent, anything that would, you know, maybe like a French accent or something? I don't know, anything.
No, but it was one that it was a deep voice that kind of echoed, almost like he had something underneath to help his voice change, I guess.
Okay. All right. All right, that works. Alrighty, Mr. Start. I'm good for now. I'm pretty sure you should be good to go now.
Yep, you're all good to go. I appreciate your time. You've helped a lot in this case, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. If you guys have any other questions, I mean, you can just you just call me back over here and I can answer them.
Appreciate it.
Sorry about the edits during the crucial scenes, but as you all know, things can get scuffed at any moment. Well, everyone, the survivor had a lot to tell the investigators, but will it be enough to identify the serial killer? The noose is tightening down on him, and I think that things are going to get pretty crazy soon enough.